some 3D printing machines both in the university and in the company, and we realized that at that time maybe only one student in the product design course at the end of their product design year would get to print out a part, because it was going to cost a couple of $100 or more, or euros to print out an object. And the same with the companies, even with the big companies, they weren't utilizing them to the full extent. That the whole idea of a 3D printer to print multiple prints, multiple different design scenarios, and not really have to be worried about the consumable costs. You know, I felt that that was the missing key here, that something really needed to change, and to move it from going from a few thousand of units per year. Well, like, why was it only doing at the time, 3,000, around 2002, 2003, it was only around 2,000 to 3,000 units per year, globally, which is, ridiculously small number of printers.
Right.
And,
well, don't you think? I mean, let me play devil's advocate here for a second, because I'm not sure that that my information corresponds with yours here. I think the capital cost of 3D printers was definitely very, very high. It was very inaccessible to buy a 3D printer from one of the big companies.
Well, how many years ago was this?
However, I mean, even just quite a while ago, Z Corp was making printed parts out of cornstarch and super glue. They were cheap to make. The individual parts were cheap, and FDM printers as well. You could print something for $10 or $20 once you had the machine. So, I mean,
yeah, it's all, well, actually, I'll have to pull you up on that now. You pull me up, I'll pull you up.
Yeah, by all means.
Back in 2000, when we started looking at these machines, and when we started coming up with the concept of the 3D printer, Fintan and myself, the two of us together at that point, you're talking about the machines would have been in euro.